Hi, I'm Muhanda Stella Siombua. I'm the school captain at Mount Kinangop Girls. Today we're having a science week, and today is the end of the science week. We started it on 8th July and it's ending today. Our main aim in this science week is empowering girls in doing science. Many people say that girls can't do science, that only science is for boys, but today we want to tell them that even girls can do it.
Hi, my name is Rispa Mukami, students, heads of science in Mount Kinangop Girls, and today having our closing ceremony for the Science Week. I just want to give out a brief explanation of what happens during the Science Week. We have been doing various activities involved in sciences, like making models for the science structures and diagrams. We have also been doing cards. We have also been participating in discussions and also trying to come up with ideas on how we can improve the performance of sciences for the girl's child, and we are hoping for the best as we end the ceremony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm presenter Yvonne.
I'm presenter Samantha, presenting the human brain.
We got that the brain is enclosed in a body structure known as the skull. Also, the brain is enclosed in a protective structure known as meninges. We get that the meninges consist of dura mater. Dura mater is the outermost membrane that covers the brain and the spinal cord. We also get that the meninges contain pia mater. Pia mater is the innermost membrane that covers the brain and the spinal cord. We also get that also the meninges contain alkanoid hair. Alkanoid layer, it absorbs shock from mechanical damage. It also contains cerebrospinal fluid, which continuous supply of oxygen and nutrients. Because that the brain consists of three parts.
We have the forebrain, we have the midbrain, and the hindbrain. In the forebrain, we have the pituitary gland, we have the hypothalamus, we have the thalamus, and we have cerebrum.
Because that the function of the cerebrum is that it controls traits, it also controls learning and memory, and also it's responsible for emotions. We also get that the thalamus, it's control receptor for pain and pressure. We also get the hypothalamus, it control receptor for homeostatic functions such as the mood regulation. It also controls sleep and dust. We get about the pituitary gland, whose function is
In the pituitary gland, this is the master endocrine gland. It controls the rest of the endocrine glands.
After the forebrain, we got about the midbrain. We get that the function of the midbrain is that it controls nerve impacts from the forebrain and the spinal cord. After the midbrain, we got about the hindbrain.
In the hindbrain, we have the medulla oblongata and the cerebellum. In the medulla oblongata, it controls the involuntary activity such as the vomiting, breathing, and swallowing. Go to the cerebellum. In cerebellum, this is the helping maintenance of posture and body balance.
We also get about the optic lobe. The function of the optic lobe is that it's responsible for eye movement. That's all.
My name is Nancy Mongai. This is growth and development. Growth and development in insects. There are two growth and developments. The complete metamorphosis and incomplete metamorphosis. For me here, I'm going to take you through complete metamorphosis. Complete metamorphosis have 4 stages. The first stage, the female mature housefly lays eggs. The eggs hatch into larvae. The larvae has some parts. Anterior spiracles, these ones. Spiny parts, the ones divided, and the broad posterior end, and the head and the tooth. The larvae feeds into dead organic matter and molds into pupa. The pupa pushes the case and reduces the kill adult pushes against the kill, and it emotes to adult housefly. The adult housefly has the following parts: the antennae, here is the eye, the head, wings, here is the thorax, and abdomen. And that's all.
My name is Amarigi, and I'm here to explain about the mechanism of breathing in exhalation. In exhalation, the internal intercostal muscles contract while the external intercostal muscles relax. The movement of the rib cage moves downwards and inwards. The diaphragm muscles relax, heads forming a dome shape. Volume of the thoracic cavity decreases compared to the external air pressure. The air pressure increases, the lungs deflate and the air is forced out. Therefore, the lungs is compressed and the lungs deflate. My name is Clarice Maura.
So we're going to explain about mitosis. We are going to explain about mitosis. Where we start with the interface, there are three main things that happen. One is chromosomal duplication, there is the formation of new cell organelles, and there is build-up of energy in form of ATP, which help in cell division. Next, we have proteins. Here you can see the nucleus membrane starting to break down, and the nucleus is disappearing. The chromosomes are shortening and weakening constantly visibly. And the nucleus disappears.
In the metaphase, we are having the chromosomes as arranging themselves at the equator of the spindle fiber. And here we have anaphase. There we are seeing that the chromosomes have separated to chromatids and the centromere, and due to the construction of the spindle fibers, the chromatids are held into the opposite poles of the opposite poles. In telophase, it's where we are seeing that the cells it become to the now they are divided into two cells. Where we have the cytoplasm, it is dividing itself into two, and the chromosomes are again, and the chromatids are again coming to the chromosomes. There is a pair of the cell membrane. That's all about mitosis. Thank you.
My name is Gradol Wanjiro from Trivest. My name is Rachel from Trivest. And we are going to explain the nitrogen cycle, how free nitrogen is converted into nitrates, which is useful by both plants and animals. So first, the free nitrogen is converted into ammonia through fixation by free living of microorganisms, for example, Clostridium and Azobacter. Now, the ammonia is later converted into nitrites through nitrifying bacteria. Some of the nitrifying bacteria are Nitrosomonas, Nitrococcus, and Nitrobacter. The nitrates are later converted into nitrates through denitrifying bacteria. Some of the denitrifying bacteria are Pseudomonas and Deobacillus. Now, in this process, the nitrate is absorbed by plants through the root nodules to produce proteins, which are used by the animals through a process known as feeding. When plants and animals die, they decompose, hence they are converted into ammonia. The ammonia is later converted to nitrates, and then the nitrates are later converted to nitrates, which are absorbed by the plants. The free nitrogen is also converted into nitrates through fixation by lightning, and then the free nitrogen is also converted is also fixed directly through fixation by symbiotic microorganisms, for example, Rhizobium bacteria.
Okay, I'm Rose Ngaroya from 3 Wests, and I'll be explaining the solvay process. Here is where we manufacture toner through the solvay process. First, we start from absorption tower. Hapa kwa absorption tower, tuna mix brine and ammonia. In the absorption tower, tunapata ammonical brine. Kwa absorption tower, kuna hizi stuff zinaitwa baffles. Function yake ni kusaidia liquid take time ndio iweze kuwa imemix vizuri. We move on to solvay tower. In the solvay tower, we need carbon 4 oxide. Carbon 4 oxide itatoka hapa kwa kiln. In the kiln, we mix coke and air, tunapata carbon 4 oxide. Ama unaweza mix limestone plus air, upate calcium oxide na carbon 4 oxide. Carbon 4 oxide, we take it to the solvay tower, na calcium oxide inaenda kwa slaker. In the solvay tower, we mix sodium chloride, ammonia and carbon 4 oxide plus water, unapata ammonium chloride na sodium hydrogen carbonate. Ukipata sasa hizi sodium hydrogen carbonate na ammonium chloride zina move kwa filter. In the filter tutapata residue na filtrate. Hapa sasa filtrate ni sodium hydrogen carbonate na residue ni ammonium chloride. After in the filter sasa umepata residue na filtrate, you move on to ammonia generator. In the ammonia generator, hapa ndo ammonium chloride inaingia. Na turudi hapa kwa slaker, venye ulipata calcium oxide ikaenda kwa slaker, una introduce maji. Zina mix, then unapata calcium hydrogen carbonate. Hii calcium hydrogen carbonate inatoka hapa inakam kwa ammonia generator, ina mix na ammonium chloride, unapata calcium chloride, ammonia na water. Hii ammonia ndio inarudi, hii process inakuwa cycle. Then tuko hapa kwa roaster, ulipata hii filtrate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, inakuja kwa roaster, inabaniwa, inahitiwa hapa kwa roaster. Ukishai heat, unapata sodium chloride, sodium carbonate, carbon 4 oxide na water. Sasa hapa ndo tulipata hizi. Sasa bado ukizi heat product utapata ni calcium chloride, na kwa hii process yote calcium chloride ndo product. Then ammonia iko hapa inarudi, the process inakuwa cycle. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Sophie and we are going to be taking you through question number 4. The figure below shows a cathode ray tube. Question number 8. Say the function of the heater. To generate heat that burns off the electrons from the cathode. Number 2. Extra high tension. It is connected to the cathode and anode, giving them their respective charges by passing current through. Good morning. My name is Cynthia and I'll be taking you through question number 4. State how the intensity of the fluorescence on the screen can be increased. This can be increased by increasing the number of electrons produced. State the effect of having air in the tube instead of a vacuum. The electrons produced will be ionized will collide with the air particles, which will be ionized. Thus, the electrons won't reach the atom.
Good morning. My name is Nancy and I will be taking you through question B and E. State one property of cathode rays. So cathode rays travel in a straight line. And then E, distinguish cathode rays and X-rays. Cathode rays are produced in the cathode ray tube, while X-rays are produced in the X-ray tube.
I would like to invite form tools. Right? We start with bio, form 2 south, followed by 2 east, followed by 2 west, and finally 2 south. From 2 east. Good afternoon. First question. Dutch is naming of enzymes based on person who discovered them. Dutch is the naming of enzymes based on person who discovered them. But 2, Dutch is non-protein substance that activates enzymes. Dutch is the type of nutrition where organisms obtain nutrients from dead organic matter. Dutch is the disease caused by deficiency of iron in the body. Dutch is the enzyme that breaks down cellulose into glucose. Spell on words. Number 1, hypolytic. Number 2, trophoblastic. Number 3, platelets. Erythrocytes. Last 3, arteriosclerosis. Audience, the main point. Arteriosclerosis. Thank you. Your time is up. Form 2 West. The first question. Dutch is the incorporation of the digested materials into the cells. Dutch is the incorporation of the digested materials into the body cells.
Simulation.
Dash is the part of the roots that give rise to the lateral roots. Dash is the material that thickens the sclerenchyma cells. Dash is the process through which plants lose water in form of water droplets. Dash is the apparatus that is used to measure the rate of transpiration. Spell the following words. Number 1, Sabrigo. Hydrodons. Hydrodons. Number 3, hymolymph. Capillaries. Endothelium. Endothelium. Thank you. The time is up.
Made up of 6 parts. Just beautiful. We have human skull. This is part of human skull. It is made up of 6 parts. We have both nasal cavity, maxilla, atlas, and axis. Now we know that we have functions of health in the handling of children. It also offers attachment, surface for attachment of penises. It offers surface for attachment of penises, and it also protects the inner parts of the ear canals.
Do you have any other presentations? Should be okay? So. Alright, thank you so much.
I'm Christine, I'm Mary Wangoi, I'm Mary Shell, and this is preparation of oxygen, test for oxygen. And here we have manganese, as you can see. We have the dropping funnel, we have the conical flask, and the cluster, we have the trap, and we have hydroxide peroxide. Now we will put 2 grams of manganese dioxide in the conical flask. And then we are going to add any amount, not that much, but any amount of hydroxide peroxide in the dropping funnel. After that, we are not going to connect this pipe because it may be containing the atmospheric.
we are going to start the reaction of manganese dioxide and the hydroxide peroxide. There is production of bubbles. Now we will not. As you can see, there was water in the glass jar, but the water has dropped during to the oxygen gas has been produced that needs to occupy the space in the gas jar. To test for oxygen, we are going to use a glowing spirit, and we are going to use a green spirit and put it inside the glass jar. Now it has rewritten because there is the presence of oxygen. Right now it cannot rewrite because there is no oxygen. That is how to test for oxygen.
So I used carton and plastic for the kind of here Colgate So one of the velocity ratio and cut out the number of cogs. The bigger which is the driver. The number of this small what the driver count the number of teeth. So after velocity ratio, I will take the number of the teeth in the driver and divide by the teeth in the driver to get the velocity.
That was a good attempt, but still we are talking about the spacing of the teeth. You space the teeth such that you can see this teeth is colliding with this one, right? So you space them equally so that if one gets in between the other, okay? So that you see the driver driving the what? The driven, okay? Otherwise it was a good attempt. Thank you.
My name is Sanjiro Mugo, class of 2018 in Mount Kinangop.
My name is Nderitu Esther, class of 2014.
So we've been invited here for the climax of Science Week 2024, and the class of 2018 were the pioneers of this Science Week. We went to a certain school, I won't mention the name. That's where we did the benchmarking of the Science Week, and we saw it was okay to introduce it in our school. We did it, and from what I have observed, there is a lot of improvement. These kids are very creative. They are in a position to use the psychomotor skills, the tactic of improvising. They're using it well. They have really upgraded, and I am happy for the development of the science week. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Simon Mambogo, a teacher of chemistry and physics in Gadara Secondary, and today we are in Mount Kinangop for a contest, and at the same time we are doing symposium. We have experienced a lot of creativity from this student. We have learned a lot. What I'll urge even from my school, I can also go and advocate the level of creativity I've seen here. Also my students, we have appreciated all the effort we have made, their presentation. They are gaining courage, and we are hoping we are going to better our performance and our level of courage as we go
So good evening.
Good evening, Professor Devito, and how are you?
I'm very fine. Good evening once more.
Kinangop science is getting science done.
That's very commendable. So far, so good. You have done good work. So because of that, give yourself calcium electronic configuration. So we start 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. So I would like to have Millicent Ama any girl guide. Could you come? You guide us with the national anthem and then East African anthem. Stand.
Blessed is our land and nation. Justice your children defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders.
East African anthem.
Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Drop. School standard is.
So the week has been a success as we prayed for it. I'm very grateful for each and everyone's participation. There was a lot of teamwork, there was a lot of collaboration. Hey, let's first of all keep engine order. And also there was a lot of creativity which is well manifested by the models that you have done. And I'm sure from that you have been able to learn a lot. You have also been able to have some knowledge retention. The big fire here is helping you to remember what, or to exercise in terms of, can you remember what you learned? Can you be able to get it back from your mind? So in this case, I'm happy. Yesterday we prayed for a good day, and today is a good day. So we have several schools that have joined us today. We have 4 schools. We have Gidenji, Jambini, Gadara, and Geta Secondary. We are very grateful. Feel at home, welcome to Mount Kinangop. So with that regard, I'm sure the teachers from these schools, they have also done a good job. Were it not for them, these students would not have been here. So I would like to invite one teacher from each school to come and just make a comment about our science week, especially today. I will start with village, Mr. Moini.
So, good evening.
Good evening, sir, and how are you?
I'm very fine. I want to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of that week. We have really moved around and seen the innovations, the things that we've come up with. We have learned a lot, and I want to appreciate. We have begun a journey, and we have started. We will still continue moving, and we shall reach to where we want to reach. May science live. May you love science. May you believe science. May you pass in science. And everything is going to work for well. So a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So this is a step that Mount Kinangop has started. This is a journey that Mount Kinangop Girls is moving, and so we shall reach there. And I know with the love of science, our lives are changed. So may you be blessed and may you have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mui. This time I call Mr. Yegon from Javini Boys.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir, and how are you?
Fine, thank you. And let me also take this great opportunity to say thank you for all of you that you have ensured that this event has been successful. Remember, science, as it has been said by my friend, is that science is life. Without science, there is no life. Let no one lie to you that there is life without science. So, when we are in our schools, let us embrace science, and it will make, or science will be the solution for our problems. For example, we had climatic changes. Do you remember flooding? In fact, you postponed opening of this because of flooding. So the knowledge of science will be good if it is placed in the right context. And the knowledge that you get from science will help you to solve those issues. Otherwise, I wish you all the best as you embark in this journey of making science the greatest subject in our school. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Mr. Yogan. We have Gandara Secondary when Limwa is not around. We go to Geta Secondary. Geta, they have come here full bus for benchmarking, and I'm sure they have learned something. I invite Mr. Tenet, Susan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Deretu, our Deputy Principal, teachers of science, students, good evening.
Good evening, sir, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, Madam Principal, I want to say that this is not the first time I'm coming to this school. How many girls saw me last time in this school? Thank you so much. I had come here to pick the girls who are going for the regionals in KSF because we work together with Deretu in managing the affairs of KSF at the county level. I also want to report, Mr. Deretu, that in this school coming here today, I was able to meet my university coursemate. That is Mr. Elias. Sorry, Elvis. The last time we left each other was around 14 years ago. And so today I was privileged to see him again. I also want to say that we used to think that Geta is the home of coldness, but I've discovered this is the bedroom. This place is quite cold. Now, I also want to say that we were so happy when we were given the invitation to come to this place. I had promised to come here last year, I was not able to. So this year I want to thank God that we managed to come here. I want to report that we have learned a lot. We have learned so many things, and you have really challenged us. The models that we have seen are made from simple and available resources. So I want to say that you have really challenged us, because even us, we can do these things. We have seen today that it is possible. So with those very many remarks, I want to thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to interact with you. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much, Mr. Tendet. So let's give these teachers the aluminium electronic configuration 183. Okay, 283. Let's go. Thank you very much. Now, in this school, I think I have been here for the last 12 years. And it's the same case with Madame Dambuki. Madame Dambuki has also been here for the last 12 years. Now, in the science department, we have never had a lady teacher who is in physics. Were it not for last year when we have Madame Joyce, and also last year we have Mrs. Karanja. So the girl child is moving up, isn't it? Yes. Now, apart from that, Madame Dambuki has been a pillar to many, has been a mentor to some girls. Today, our official guest was or is our alumni. Is it alumni or alumni? Alumni. Okay. So today we have four alumni. One finished in 2014. The other one finished in 2018. And the two have finished last year. So I would say Madame Dambuki has done a lot, and because of that, I would like to call her so that she can encourage the girl child in walking the science way. Well,
to our deputy principal, my colleague teachers, our guests today, and my dear students. Good evening.
Good evening, Madam Dambuki, and how are you?
I'm quite fine, thank you. And I'm hoping you are well.
Yes.
How do you feel now? You are happy?
Yes.
Have you learned something today?
Yes.
Now, I'm taking this opportunity. First, I want to thank you for your participation in this day. All the work that you have done, your participation, the girls that were doing quick fire, representing your class diligently. That was very beautiful. I think today I saw a dream take its place in reality. This has been our desire. We have tried to plan this science week for a very long time. But today I think it came out the most beautiful. Today it was very academic. And I was happy with the way we transitioned from the demeanor of entertainment that we had last weekend. And now we have a demeanor of people that are ready to learn. I was very impressed with your models, your work. And can we apply this in our studies? Yes. Okay? It's not an issue of preparing a model so that everyone can see. Have you prepared a model that if that question was asked later, you can answer it? That is a rhetorical question, but I don't mind the answer. Now, learn to do things, not to get them right. Don't do something to get it right. What do you think is the best way to do something, if not to get it right? Do something until you cannot get it wrong. You can never get it wrong, because you can get it right today and you cannot remember it tomorrow. Do something until you can never get it wrong. So I wish you all the best. Let's upgrade our sciences. We are still way below the school mean. In all the sciences. Let this be a turning point. Let this be a lesson for all of us. So I thank you so much for your participation today, your patience, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Nabuki. Tumpatie gani? After cash, before calcium ni gani? Tumpatie potassium. Ngoja. So 1, 2, go. Thank you very much. Now, this is our 5th annual Mount Kinangop Science Week. Now, our theme today is
championing girls for performance in sciences through hands-on activities.
Sciences is all about application. It is not something that you just read, memorize, and then you don't apply. So through hands-on activity, it means you are able to internalize and then convert or conceptualize ideas that you change them from abstract to concrete examples that you have been able to show us in the models that you have done, and also even in terms of being able to explain yourself. Now, as we have said, sciences, there is a lot of challenge in terms of labor force for the science oriented jobs. The ladies in STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, there is a lot of shortage for the labor force for that. And today, we are privileged to have some girls or some ladies, I would call them ladies, who have been able to excel very well in sciences, and they are living testimony that science is something that can be achieved, or even a girl child can become a champion in sciences, isn't it? Yes. So, I will invite Eileen and Lydia. Eileen has been, what do you call it? So Eileen has been posted to, or has been admitted in Cooperative University. She's doing data science. Or she's joining next year. Then we have Lydia, is in Strathmore. And she's doing business in IT. So, Eileen and Lydia, welcome.
Hello. Hello. Sweetie. You look lovely. You look like science. Hello. Hello. You look good. Thank you. My name is Lydia Crystal. I was here last year and I participated in science. I participated in YSK. For those who don't know me, we participated in YSK. We won a trophy, and we also participated in KSF. We also reached the national level and won a trophy. Now I'm doing IT in Strathmore, and all I can say is that it's because of the exposure of sciences, that's why I engaged in IT. Because once you go out there, you get new ideas from people, they have great ideas, you pick them, and then you get to learn something new. So science is very good, you learn a lot of things, and it will take you very far. Thank you.
So I am Irene. As much as like the sciences seem so hard, I know most of you see that those are the hardest subjects in this world, including mathematics. That is the mentality. But girls, when you go out there, you will find out that these sciences are the ones that can take you places if you like have that passion, the ambition. If you take the sciences seriously, they can take you places. Like for me, I've never been in Kisumu, but like when we participated, we went to Kisumu, we went to Nairobi, like then the treatment was so nice. Even you, make sure when you're in this school, use every minute, every chance to expose yourself. Even like the people you go interacting with will be high class people. Everyone wants to be associated with those VIPs, not so. You want to have a name. Take every chance you get to explore. Because once you explore, even people will respect you. When you stand somewhere, you can speak and people listen. You get? Yes. So girls, continue being good girls, and we wish you all the best in this high school.
So thank you very much for that. I'm sure by the time they'll be finishing their courses, they are going to be great people out there. We want to have intrinsic motivation. We have self-drive. You can see the love that they have. They have been able to come back and to support you, to challenge you, and to help you to know that it is possible. This time, I want to invite Eunice Mugo. Eunice Mugo was here in 2018, and in 2018 she was the school head girl. She's a chemistry physics teacher. So let's welcome her.
Deputy Principal, teachers, and my girls, how are you? If you can see me, can you wave at me? I thank God I'm back here. I was here in 2018 as the school head girl. That time I completed my studies here in Mount Kinangop, and I thank God that where I left the Mount Kinangop is not where it is today. I came here for the climax of the Science Week. By the way, for your information, we were the pioneers of the Science Week. We started the Science Week in 2018. This is the 5th Science Week. We started this program in 2018, and the way we started it, I have gone around looking at your project and your creativity, and there is a lot of improvement and top-notch creativity. And I can see that these are the brains in work. I am a Gen Z, and I know that our kids that we are going to bring are in safe hands, because the kids that we are going to bring, hii ndio mtapatana na wao huko nje, si ndio? See, you are the tomorrow's politicians. Yes. You are the tomorrow's Millicent Odhiambo. Yes. Tomorrow's president. Yes. Tomorrow's teachers. Yes. So that is very good. Keep on mkanyangia hapo and embrace science with positivity and passion. Na msione kama hii ni kazi ya bure mnafanya. Okay? hiyo creativity mnafanya hapo as you are modeling, ama wakati unatengeneza hiyo model, that's when unaendelea ku internalize the concept na unafanya nini na unaielewa. Okay, I'm happy to see you and I can see that Mount Kinangop is growing and glowing at the same time. Okay, thank you.
So thank you very much, Eunice. So in 2018, as they were the pioneers, that week we did nothing. We didn't know what to do the whole week. Then on Saturday we had songs only, nothing else. So we did have models, we did have those experiments that you have done. So as you says, there is a lot of improvement, and that improvement is courtesy of you students. So thank you very much for that support. This time round, I want to invite, she is the most experienced alumni. She finished in 2014. She's called Esther Nyagodi. Esther Nyagodi, she majored in what we call quantity survey. So in quantity survey, she will tell you more what is it all about. She came here in 2019. 2019 we had International Day for Women in Sciences. Do you know there's that kind of a day? It is celebrated in the whole world on February 11th. So 2019 we had one, and she was one of our guests, and we are proud to have her. So this time round I want to welcome her. She will tell her where she's working. She's having a lot of money. So welcome, Esther.
Hello. How are you? Hey, unakaa vizuri. Unakaa vizuri, you don't seem as if you're being cold. Madam Deputy Principal, the teachers, my fellow alumni, and the students, good evening. I'm very fine. My name is Esther Derito. Oh yes, he was my chemistry teacher. That's why I'm really feeling good to stand before you. I haven't been able to be with you since 2019. That was the last time I attended such an event. But I think I'm not very new to some of you, especially the Form 4s. I left here 2014. I think it's around 10 years to count. I pursued bachelor in quantity surveying. Quantity surveying is a construction course, as I was speaking to some of you. It's a construction course, and yes, I'm a lady and I'm in construction. I'm working with majorly men, and it hasn't made any difference. First of all, because I'm given the platform, I wanted to appreciate the teachers that taught me. Some that are in my presence. I was actually shocked that I saw Miss Ndamboki. She taught me physics. In absentia, we also had Mr. Borioki. Yes, we also had Mr. Derito. I'm sure there are other teachers that are new to my face, but I'm sure they are teaching you well. And some that I'm told are still within and are not here. I feel grateful. I want to say I'm a testimony and also a fruit of Mount Kinangop. Since 2014, I've eaten, nimekula, nimejibamba na pesa yenye nimetoa kwa masomo, just because they mentored me, they gave me the keys to having a good life. So I was requested to explain more about the quantity survey. It's a construction course. We work in line with the architect, the engineers, and everyone else who is involved in the construction. I work for a contractor, so I help the contractor in project management of all the projects, managing the cost. So as a QS, that is the short form for the quantity survey, you're more like a cost manager. So you help the building come up, no cost overruns, you're able to manage time to the satisfaction of both the client and the team on board. So in my capacity, I can be able to do the drawing, but I'm not certified to approve. So I can be able to give the architect to approve, but I can be able to give, if you a drawing, for example, the architectural drawings, I can be able to quantify, give all the quantities in the drawings, form something called the bills of quantities, go back to the market, put every price in that quantity, and be able to advise the client on how to run the project. So that is what we do. For the sake of this setup, well, it was a short notice that I was invited. I was also not very sure whether I could make it come, but I'm grateful that I and my colleague who felt shy to stand before you, we decided to come and let you see that science can really mold you and can make you a person in the society, and you can be respected, you can be able to run your family and also help those people around you. I was trying to explain that a science is a very crucial unit in everyone's life. To, I think it was 4,000 some of the students that I've met there outside this state their projects. I was saying, if you have a course in science, it is very rare that you cannot do it yourself, because science is it's a hard-on course. It's a hard-on activity that you can be able to just do without even being employed, but you can also self-employ yourself. For example, if you want to pursue anything to do with construction, you have to have sciences. If you want to pursue anything to do with medical field, you have to have a science. If you want also to do the cooking, you have to understand the ingredient and how they chemically react to each other to form, for example, a cake. So these sciences are very crucial, they're very important. Also studying before, because I know we also have gentlemen. Science, we are not telling the ladies to do sciences and so that they can also come and run into the field. I'm just affirming that science is no man field, it's all general field, and also we have several ladies that are doing this course. When I started doing the construction myself, that was around 2019, the first meeting I sat is a site I was running in Karen, and we were several teams. Actually, in the meeting, I was the only lady. My boss is a Hindi, so all the other guys were men. And I was very fresh from school. I didn't know how to boldly address them, and I was supposed to address them as a contractor. Well, when you get employed by a Hindi, they will leave everything to you. One, because they feel they don't want to address the Africans, because they will feel Africans are well addressed by fellow Africans. So it was quite a task. I was very scared. I took some time to level myself, because kila time nikiongea nilikuwa na feel kama wanaume wanashangaa huyu Dave ni mdogo, hana experience, yeye ndio contractor, yeye anatuambia hii mjengo anachukua this period of time, anataka hii pesa. So most of the time is when I met various teammates, because they were men. Actually, you meet yourself even working with people who are 8 years old, and they feel like you're very inexperienced just because you are shule and you're feeling fresh. And I'll tell you with time, actually in around 2021, I did an interview with GB47, because I was feeling like I needed to affirm to those are the ladies that were in construction that were feeling kind of inferior when they were interacting with men. And the response I received from that interview was very kind of, I was not alone who was feeling out of place, but also the ladies were getting to identify themselves that I can be able to do this, I can be able to stand on my position, and even men can listen to me. So In short, what I want to say, science is very crucial. Science is very important to our lives. And also, even I was telling, sorry, I just made to meet a single class because I was a little bit late. But I was trying to tell them, even when you go outside of these doors, you might not really walk with your sister. You might not really walk with the friend that you guys call each other BFFs in here. You might walk yourself out. Once you step on that door, whatever you say to do with your life is very, very important. I want to talk in the space of whatever is happening to our country right now, called the Gen Z rebellion and the Gen Z protest and the like. I know all of us here fall in that caliber, and I want to tell you one thing. You see, right now we are rioting as one. So we don't have a leader, and we don't intend to have, we are all as one. And we all feel like we belong to one bracket, the Gen Zs. But I was telling people, it is easy when you riot when you have a certificate and a degree or a skill that you're rioting for that is not properly placed in the society. And like when you're just unaambia serikali wao pesa yetu umetumia una tax, but you don't have anything to show. You don't have anything, even a paper, to even present yourself outside there. So please don't be carried and feel like because the Gen Z has been given another tag that they can do anything they want, and you forget about building yourself. Please don't forget building yourself, because outside there, na huko nje, ukitoka huko nje, kila mtu, hata mwenye ni boyfriend, hata mwenye ni sister, even a brother, everyone is looking for their own self-well-being. Ukienda mahali mtu anakuwa employed, mko wawili hamuko employed, your friend will not first introduce you, they will introduce themselves. Because before you make the other person prosper, you want to make yourself prosper first. So it is you to reaffirm the position. Please don't rely with whatever movement is running. Remember, you're here for a purpose. This is the position you're supposed to build yourself. Don't forget even the languages as well, know that we're talking about the science week. Every other subject is equally important, just that the sciences have a better chance. Also, when you get the opportunities to start even choosing your courses, please look at whatever is the trend in the world, not only in Kenya. Don't choose a course just because it has a large following or maybe your aggregates are getting you to it. Choose with experience, talk to people who are ahead, talk to your teachers, request them to get other people who are in different career paths like law, they will be able to guide you. So that you just see that science is not only about construction, medicine, but perhaps in other things.
Kanapenda mkojo na mabasi, akiona mkojo ana plus. Kanapenda mkojo sema kasi, mkojo na masasi. Kanapenda mkojo na mabasi, akiona mkojo ana plus. Leo ni weekend na gala mekapa na deni mziki na deni kafa na mababi wa mwezi na kazi.
So let's have principal.
Good evening. Evening once more.
Kinangop scientists getting science done.
Firstly, I want to thank God first for the part He has taken us. Secondly, I want to thank all of you for your cooperation during the Science Week. You've really done a great job. You've done than expected. Actually, this time round you have improved from the last Science Week, and I just wish you to continue with everything. I wish you to continue with the same, okay? Thirdly, I thank the external schools who have accepted our invite for this closing ceremony of the Science Week. I hope you have learned something from whatever you've seen around, and
just take the information back to your schools and try to exercise it in your schools, and you'll see the results. Otherwise, I don't have much to say, and that's all. Thank you.
That is the courageous whisper. Let's give him a what? Mpatie gani? Magnesium. Magnesium ni gani? 2H2. Let's go. Thank you very much. Before Mr. Kimita finishes the tabulation, let me welcome. Medium.
So, our deputy principal, our HOD science, our guest, my colleague teachers, and the young scientists, good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Benita, and how are you?
I'm very fine. Good morning, good evening once more.
Science is getting science done.
Thank you very much. God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good, and that is nature. Wow. And what He does it well, especially now.
Thank you very much. Now, my work is very simple. Just to announce the results. And we have various categories in such a way that each and every class is going to go home with something. So we are going to start with our internal affairs. So, I'm being requested to start with our external, so that our in-house affairs, we can deal with them internally, right? Therefore, we are going to reward a contest plus symposium. We are only going to reward the best, because in science, we don't have what you call the losers, right? And therefore, we start with physics Form 3. I'm only going to mention the best 3, but we are going to reward the best 2. Number 1. At number 3, we have Amos Kenodia from Jabini Boys. A tie with Rebecca Kagwe, 3 North. At position 2, this one will come forward. We have Isaac Nganga from Jabini Boys. And number 1, we have Ebenezer Joguna from Jabini Boys. I invite Mr. Tedet from Gita.
Sawa. Aya. Thank you very much. That is Form 3. Form 4, Physics. At position 3, we have Mary Wajiro for South, Mount Kinangop. At position 2, we have Hope Maombi, Mount Kinangop. And number 1, we have Esther Jambi. Madam Kimuto.
You like me, you're Mr. Wine, Calypso, you like it,
That is Physics, Chemistry. At position 3, Form 3, Chemistry, we have Esther Mogo, Mount Kinangop. 3 West. At position 2, we have Mount Kinangop from 3 East, Agnes J. And position 1, a girl from 3 East, Mount Kinangop, Tracy Wangwa. So we can have, I heard Mr. Today talking about the class, right? I also have my classmate whom we schooled with at university, Mr. Eke. So, Form 4 Chemistry. At position 3, we have a girl from the 4 West, Mount Kinangop, Purity Getau. At position 2, we have a girl from 4 North, Mount Kinangop, Mercy Hika. And position 1, a girl from my own class, 4 East, Monica Kanini. I invite Mr. Mudi. Eka and Kanini. Kama yunga na motor, sawa. Bio for life. From 3.
At position 3, we have a girl from Form 3 East, Mary Mogore. At position 2, another girl from 3 East, Tabitha Wagari. And position 1, Rose Wajiro, 3 more. Biology Form 4, we have at position 3, a girl from Mount Kinangop, Form 4 North, Petronira Wambui. At position 2, Martin Joroge, Jabin Boys. At position 1, James Kelabo, Jabin Boys. I invite Madam Deputy for bio. This anthem goes to Angela. Thank you very much. That is how we were able to fare externally. And now we go internally. So when it comes to the issue of the internal affairs, we are going to reward each and every category independent. Together. So we are going to start with cards. Form 1, chemistry. At position 5, we have 1 West. At position 4, we have 1 East. At position 3, we have 1 South. At position 2, we have 1 Central. And position 1, chemistry cards. In Form 1, we have 1 North. And therefore, I invite the subject led chemistry for 1 North. We deal with chemistry across the board. Chemistry cards Form 2. At position 4, at position 4 in Form 2, we have Form 2 West. At position 3, we have Form 2 North. At position 2, we have Form 2 East. And position 1, Form 2 South. I invite the chemistry Form 3. At position 4, we have Form 3 East. At position 3, we have Form 3 North. At position 2, we have Form 3 South. And position 1, Form 3 West. Good. Gideji Secondary School, mwalimu anakuja hapo nje kidogo. Form 4, chemistry. Position 4, we have Form 4 West. Position 3, we have Form 4 North. Position 2, we have Form 4 South. And position 1 in chemistry, my own class, Form 4 East. I invite the red chemistry. The chemistry is going to be rewarded by Madam from Village.
Fika unajua sana niki, rusha unataka sana niki, tisha we harakisha na niki, fika unajua sana niki, rusha unataka sana niki, tisha we harakisha na niki, kuita utaitika, usisumbuane tujafika na waita shot tunapima nje ya moizo.
Physics, engineers. Form 1. At position 5, we have 1 central. At position 4, we have 1 east. Position 3, 1 north. Position 2, 1 west. And position 1, 1 south. Physics. Form 2. At position 4, we have Form 2 East. At position 3, we have 2 South. Position 2, we have 2 North. And position 1, Form 2 West. Form 3, Physics. Position 4, we have Form 3 West. Position 3, we have Form 3 North. Position 2, we have Form 3 East. And position 1, we have Form 3 South. Form 4, Physics. Position 4, we have Form 4 West. Position 3, we have Form 4 East. Position 2, we have Form 4 North. And position 1, we have Form 4 South. They are going to be awarded by Mr. Kinangop. Go to biology. Form 1, at position 5, we have 1 central. At position 4, 1 east. Position 3, 1 south. Position 2, 1 north. And position 1, 1 west. Form 2, biology, cats. Position 4, Form 2 north. Position 3, Form 2 east. Position 2, Form 2 west. And position 1, Form 2 south. Form 3. At position 4, Form 3 west. At position 3, Form 3 south. At position 2, Form 2 north. And position 1, Form 3 east. Biology, form 4. Arts, position 4, form 4 east. Position 3, form 4 north. Position 2, form 4 south. And position 1, form 4 west. Position 5, we have 1 east. At position 4, we have 1 south. At position 3, we have 1 west. At position 2, we have 1 central. And the best model, 1 north. We invite again them. For 2 chemistry models, at position 4, we have for 2 east. At position 3, we have for 2 south. At position 2, we have for 2 north. And at position 1, we have for 2 west. In form 3, at position 4, we have form 3 east. At position 3, we have 3 north. Position 2, we have 3 south. And position 1, we have form 3 west. Form 4 chemistry, at position 4, we have form 4 west. At position 3, we have form 4 south. At position 2, form 4 east. And position 1, form 4 north. Physics models. One central. Position 4, 1 east. Position 3, 1 south. Position 2, 1 west. And position 1 for 1 north. I invite the class prefects. For 2, at position 4, at position 4, form 2 west. Position 3, form 2 north. Position 2, form 2 east. And position 1, form 2 south. For 3, at position 4, we have form 3 west. At position Position 4, we have Form 3 West. Position 3, Form 3 South. Position 2, Form 3 North. And position 1, Form 3 East. Form 4. Position 4, Form 4 West. Position 3, Form 4 North. Position 2, Form 4 East. And position 1, Form 4 South. On top of the rewards, we have the trophies for those classes. From 1 North, the trophy is going to be presented by Irene Moy. Some members from North. Trophy is going to be presented by Yunus Mogo. Enough. Trophy is going to be presented to you by Esther.
For the interest of time, we have our guests still going back. One of our alumni finished in 2021. Eunice came here. Ametoka all the way from Embu, Leo. You can see the struggle. She decided to be here with us. In a special way, we would like to recognize her. We would like her to say a few words to you, so that our effort should not be into futility. So let's listen.
Good evening. So fine. My name is Eunice Chega. I was class of 2020, but tulifanya 2021. I'm a Chuka University student pursuing Bachelor of Education Science, working chemistry, and currently I'm doing my teaching practice in Embu. And let me tell you guys, hakuna kitu kita open up your mind kama science week. Your creativity, your way of thinking, inakuwa to broaden. Sawa. So don't take it for granted, don't take it as if wanawafanyisha kazi mingi, but it's all for your own good. Sawa. I am a teacher, sawa mingi. Do you understand? Are we together? So yeah, Mr. Derito and Madam Dambuki, they influenced against me being a teacher. It was my second option. So walimu tukanaka tuna. So how fun. Na watu mmeshinda celebrate. This is what you'll be remembering kutoka hapa. For me to travel all the way and to be here this day, it's because I know how much fun it was. Hakuna mahali pengine utajibamba kutoka hapa nje. This is what you'll be remembering, how fun science was. And me being a teacher right now, doing my practice right now, that is what I'm emulating in the school in Kinangop.
He's still doing some work, isn't it? Huh? So, physics came, math came, na hizo ndizo mnasimama zile ngumu kabisa. Now we are starting to change that perception, isn't it? We are also changing the attitude. Huh? So, for those who have won the external contests, something has been promised to you.
I think when I was spamming, all the ladies and the gents, I think the gents have come eventually on. When you are maybe the awards, individual awards.
Those who have won the external contest in chemistry, biology, and physics. From there, of course, just
Chemistry, Esther Mogo, Agnes Jerry, and Tracy Wyman. Then Form 4 Chemistry, Monica Kanini, Masi.
The boys also. Where are the rest? I hope you are all here. So I wanted this to be a picture that I'm hoping that next time I come, I can come and all the entire girls and the boys who are involved. We are like so today, because I know many pair, each of them, I want to give them a 500 if you want them. So then next time, she can get you whatever you put up a because science is easy, science is possible. I'll wire the money to make an editor, we know how to find about themselves. I just remember.
To you. You are going to be our alumni some years to come. We want you to come and challenge and also sponsor our girls. I want to call Susan Nduku to come and give us vote of thanks. Susan?
Our deputy principal, the invited guests, our teachers, and my fellow students, good evening.
Good evening, Susan. How are you?
Good evening once more.
Kinangop Science is getting science done.
So on behalf of the school, I would like to thank first of all our visitors for taking the time to come and at least show us that they still care about our school and the activities that used to go on. It has really encouraged all of us, since even if you guys used to do the same thing like us, now we have at least something that is going to push up the upcoming Form 4s, the Form 1s as they go along with the journey on Kinangop. Actually, Science Week is normally something that helps us, mostly before we do our exams. Like now, Form 4s we are approaching like now. I bet some of the many things that we have covered during this Science Week, it has really helped because we have learned a lot. Personally, I have. And to the other schools that agreed to come to our invitation, we really are grateful. At least we have gotten to learn a lot from you, from all the symposium that we've had, chemistry, physics, and biology. We have learned a lot because sharing content engages someone in knowing what you didn't know. And to everyone that has performed, we have really done our best this time because we didn't have entertainment. Most of us were used to the songs and entertaining people, but this time we based it on academic, and we really know that now, more than the songs, we have a content. The models that we based them, we used to put songs, the songs came up with the models that we made, but now the content is the one that came up with the models that you guys made. And to all of our teachers for their support, it has really helped. Even in helping us know what we're going to be doing during this week, it has really guided us a lot. That's all. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much for that. So still for the interest of time, I would like to welcome our deputy to officially close the Science Week. And then I want to have one person who is going to lead us with the word of prayer. So once we are done, these are models and flip charts. You will take them to classroom. Then on Monday we are going to have organized to either remain in class or to kule innovation room. So we are going to make that announcement later on. Thank you.
So our guests, our Future of Sciences, Mr. Victor, my colleague teachers, students, good evening.
Good evening, Mrs. Karanja, and how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. Good evening again.
Kinangop Science is getting science done.
So I want to say that it has been a great week, and you've really cooperated so well to make the week a success. Starting from Monday, when we have told my Mr. Derito that this week it is not even running, it is flying. Have you been flying?
Yes.
Yes. I wish that continues. I wish it continues so that we save time. And your models were very great in that there was a lot of creativity, and even as teachers, we have learned from you. There's not only students who learn from the teachers, even teachers learn from the students, and we can say that this week we have learned a lot from you, and that was very good and quite encouraging. I want also to thank our alumni who made it to be with us this evening, and this was great because there are some who would feel ashamed to come back to our school, even if they were schooling here, because of the poor grades they got. But you see, they felt they had to honor that invite because they feel good about the school. So I wish that all of us would desire that years to come when you are invited here, you don't feel ashamed. you are happy that you used your time properly and you went out and you are doing well because of what you got from this school. And I did feel like we appreciated Esther enough after giving the extra 500 awards to those who are here. Let us clap for her again. It is Science Week, let us choose. Calcium? Okay, calcium is? 2882. Yes, let us do it. Thank you so much, Esther, for that extra token you have given to our girls and boys. So, I also want to thank all the schools that came to be with us today. Our day would not have been that good if we did not have them around, isn't it? So, they really made our climax very good because of their presence. And any other time we invite them, I'm sure they'll come, and even others will join us next time. So I don't want to take a lot of time. With that, I want to declare the Science Week 2024 officially closed. Thank you.
So let me take also this opportunity to thank all of you, the students, for the activeness in your classes and everything that you did. We also had our cooks. They cooked for us, isn't it? We would like also to thank the science teachers for the effort that they have put throughout the week. There was a lot of teamwork, a lot of cooperation. Science teachers, thank you very much for that. We also want to thank Mr. Elvis for maintaining order. We also want to thank our DJ, isn't it? So we'll do that. Then we would like to thank in a special way all the invited guests, our alumni. We had Eunice Chege, Eunice Mugo, we had Lydia Cristo, we had Irene, and we had Esther. Thank you very much for that. We will keep on calling you now and then because you are the role model. You are the mentors to our girls, so don't tire up. May God bless you.
It was a nice activity. My name is Kilonzo Samuel Muli from Gadara Secondary School. We came here to be able to see what the learners of the Mount Kinangop have prepared for us and also to participate in the science contest. We have really enjoyed. We have seen that the creativity of these learners is quite up to the par. They have really challenged us from the small schools that we have to up our game so that we can be able to be competitive like they are. So thank you for giving us this particular chance for us to be able to participate. It was a fun day. The learners, I'm very sure they have gotten a lot which they are going to implement and therefore improve in their academics.
Okay, we are the fourists. Okay, here is Science Week. We have learned more, especially in science. Kwanza biology, chemistry, na physics. Hata kama wasifanyi physics, I have learned a lot, yeah.
In chemistry, we learned about electrochemistry. In physics, we learned about cathode rays and cathode rays too.
For physics, hata kama sifanyi physics, I have learned more. Nimejua most from my friend here, Abigail. And kwa chemistry, nime learn more, nime gain confidence kwa explain my project. Pia tumepata confidence. Tumeweza kuongea mbele ya mamode, matchers. Tusiko expect
na shule zingine bana. Imekuwa day.
Watu wa physics pia tumegain. Hatukuwa tunajua mambo ya brain, lakini tumeiona na tukajua the parts and the functions.
Malizieni.
Thank you.